Yo, I'm back. I'm back with another video. I'm back. Hope y'all had a good week. Hope y'all had the time to watch the last video and comment or speak your piece. Consistency. But this week, I want to talk about something different, like outgrowing situations and outgrowing people and like how to deal with that. Like how have I dealt with that? Like, and I ain't gonna lie, like I've been my 2 year mark in Arizona is coming up this coming up week on the 21st. And I've been thinking to myself, it's like I've grown so much since I've been here. Like I've experienced so much since I've been here. And it seems like I'm outgrowing people. And not to say that I'm better, like that growth is like because I'm better than them. It's just like we going in different directions in our life. And the things that I used to like or the things that I used to like that used to connect with us, like that connection is dead. Like it's real life dead. Like it's like have you ever just like you cool with a mug and you started your journey or whatever that is, or you started to grow or you started to get a new mindset, and then like the people that you was cool with, right, they ain't on the same thing that you on. So it's like y'all connection is dead, like y'all conversation is dead. And like it's not even like you trying to be funny towards them. It's just like I'm not even in that space no more. And I find it a little bit weird, but just to talk about like in the past how I dealt with it, it's like I was afraid of that at first. Like I was trying to hold on to that or try to force what I was thinking on them, or even worse, like just stay in that mindset or pretend that I'm in this mindset that I'm not in no more to hold on to these people, hold on to these things. And I realized I can't do that no more. Like, and what's crazy is like the people that you hold on to, it's like the people that you love the most. Like, it's like we can't even have conversations no more because I don't even want to talk about what we talked about 2, 3 years ago. Like, why are our conversations not evolving? Have our faith not evolving? Like, we supposed to be growing something. Like, why is that not a thing? Like, but we still talking about what we was experienced 2, 3 years ago. And half of that time is on us, but you can't rush their growth. Like you can't get mad at them because or they're not in a position where you at. Cause I never want to come off like judgmental. But at the same time, it's like, and then it's like that loneliness because now you have to find people like who's thinking like you, and that's work within itself. Like find like-minded people who thinking like you or thinking better than you. And I don't know. I know what I'm trying to say, but I hope it's coming off right. But it's like I just can't. I don't know. I was just talking to somebody, and I was just telling them like I just can't fake it no more. I just can't be in conversations knowing that I'm not even in that realm and my headspace is not even in that realm no more. Pretending like I'm in that realm and acting like I'm in that realm. Like that's not genuine to who I am. And it's like I don't want to disrespect them because they're in that realm, but I also want to show them like it's a new way of thinking. Like maybe have you tried to think about this? But sometimes when you introduce new ideology to people, or when you introduce new ways to people, they may feel like, oh, this dude think he better than me, or this dude think that, oh, just because he in this space now, like no, it's never that. But at the same time, it's like we gotta elevate our mind of thinking. Like we have to, if we want to do better, if we want to better lifestyles, if we want to have a righteous lifestyle, like we have to elevate our minds. Like we can't be still thinking these same old ways. We still can't be having conversations that we had 2, 3 years ago. Like I'm not interested in any conversations no more. Because that work should have already been done. Like, we should have had that conversation 2 years ago. Let's talk about stuff we don't know. You feel me? Like, let's talk about stuff that we ain't talked about. You know what I mean? Like, I just, like, the spirit of, like, trying to learn something new is key to me. And then it's like, when you dealing with people who just always want to talk about the same thing, whether it's just messiness or it's other people or it's just stuff in the past, it's like, bro, I don't want to talk about that no more, bro. Like, it happened. It's like, I want to talk about growth. Like, I want to talk about, like, how can I better this situation? How can I, like, what's the solution to this? Like, and it's just so, I don't, I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. If you ever been there, like, and it's like, you don't want to come across that way, but sometimes you, and then what I'm learning is sometimes you gonna come across that. Like, sometimes you gonna come across how you come across. And you just got to be your authentic self in these situations. So when it comes to growing, like I said, don't mind my hair. Y'all might be looking at my hair like, bro, this nigga crazy. But this guy crazy, like, it's just like, bro, like, for real, like, come to me on with some growth. Like, cause I'm trying to grow. Like, I'm telling you that, I'm telling my friend, like, I'm trying to grow. Telling my homeboys that, like, I'm trying to grow, bro. Telling my family that, like, I'm trying to grow. I don't even want to talk about that. I mean, even let's go, bro, I don't want to talk about that. That don't got nothing to do with nothing. You know, and it's just a spirit of, that spirit I'm in, I guess it's just growth and regrowth and just training your tongue and training how you respond to things. But you know, I done lost some people along the way. I'm losing people, intentionally cutting people off, and just not even cutting people off, and just moving forward without people. And hopefully they come around, hopefully they don't. But I don't know. That's where I'm at this week. I always say I don't know. I should get a shirt. Like, I don't know, but I do. Yeah. Like, be mindful of, like, that when you're growing. That's what I want to say. Yeah, be mindful of that when you're growing. Especially when you're growing in Christ. Because it's easy to fall back on old habits. It's easy wanting to fit in. And, like, we can't do that no more. Like, we real life can't do that no more. So, y'all have a good week. Y'all be blessed. And I hope y'all got the message. If y'all didn't, just comment like, hey, I don't know what you're talking about. But if you did, say like, bro, I get exactly what you're saying. And explain it in your way, so that way I'll be like, yeah, that's it. But y'all have a good week. Y'all be blessed, and y'all take God with y'all.